Hello, hello everybody. Who's ready to bitch slap the Grinch? It's me, NantenJex here. Let's move the camera a little bit. Let's there we go, that looks like a good position. Yeah, I think. Let me know how the volume sounds. As per always, figuring that out is annoying. And never the easiest from the start. Good, looks like the chat is all working. I should really figure out how to make these different colours, all the names. Oh well. Let's get right into it, shall we? So last time we left off, we got to the mysterious gate. But let's warm up a little and work our way backwards and see what's just over here. Hey Crazy Gamer, how's it going? Let's get this done. Also, I have my microphone set up. I wonder if I can position this so the wire isn't in my face. Oh no! When I wasn't looking, Matt fell down a hole. You know, I'm just going to take this off. Well, we've lost Matt, I guess. Is he just not going to be with us for the rest of the thing? Oh no, he really isn't going to be with us for the rest of the thing. Oh no. That's not a good start. Corlin's coming back just to make sure he's safe. Yeah, exactly. He's got wings. What's he doing? Oh well, it's fine. Who even needs Matt to do this? I have the horse, and that's all I need. Got my toad mug. Nice, an MP suite. Are you cold sauce? Oh no, never mind. No time to chat. It's time to fight. So we're just fighting a living fossil, huh? Your Dark Lord is Miyamoto. My Dark Lord is Push Dustin. He's gone mad with power. Speaking of Push, did anyone watch his stream with John and Riley and Taco? I don't want to say Taco, but it's like Tahko, so got a mystery jewel. Woo! It's Matt. Yeah, there he is. Nice. Let's get some. Okay, you guys want clothes. Oh, the goat costume. I don't like the polka dot costume, so let's get Matt out of that. Like I only got to catch the first 30 minutes of it, and then I had to go away. I had to leave. Equip. Yeah, Matt said it has to be either white or black, so there we go. Meanwhile, I'll get the crappy polka dot outfit, I guess. Let's make myself red, I guess. Okay. And where are we going to go for outings? So we've got 2 for the cafe and 1 for the cinema. Who's got relationships that need building? Well, I guess me and Matt are already together, so we'll go watch a movie. Yeah, he's got the shit stick now. That's what we bought him. Have you seen the new Zelda Breath of the Wild 2? What do you mean, have I seen it? Has there been some news or something? Oh no. Oh hey, it's Meta Knight. And Little Mac. Oh, Matt. It is just the trailers. I was going to make that joke. Yeah, what do you mean, have I seen the new Zelda Breath of the Wild 2? Like, I get the last thing I saw of it was the first trailer they posted. However many, like, what was it, a year and a half ago? Everyone knows now. Meanwhile, Corlin and Sauce-san are going to go to the cafe. I like that Corlin just crawls everywhere. 2 years ago, jeez. It was their big end of E3 thing, and we're still not gonna, still gotta wait another year for it. At least I'm reminiscing about in the olden days. They literally just met. Well, Colin's not liking this. Meanwhile, the Uno reverse card is just... Right, okay. Oh yes, I just remembered I was meant to change something. I will do it in a second. Can I do it through here? How do... Menu... No, I probably have to go to team, don't I? Matt just wanted me to make a slight edit to Sauce-san. I only just remembered. Details? Relationship, stats, abilities, change. Guess it would be this one. He wants me to change the me. Yes. I think he just wanted it one darker. Cool. There we go. What? No, not Zelda Breath of the Wild, Zelda Skyward Sword. I mean, yes, I have seen Zelda Skyward Sword HD. I mean, the thing is, like, Breath of the Wild 1 took so long to make because it was, like, new, and they were doing a new engine, and they were playtesting a ton of stuff, and they had to stop Wii U stuff and put it onto the Switch. So, like, it sort of makes sense why that one would take so long, but I don't see any reason why Breath of the Wild 2 should take as long unless they're reinventing the wheel again. Which seems silly if it's going to be a sequel, right? Like, this is especially the case if it really does have, like, the same map like Aonuma was talking about. Hey, off you go! Nice. But anyway, yes, I have seen Skyward Sword HD. I have also played the original Skyward Sword. But I guess I'll probably pick up Skyward Sword HD. Hello, Jerry. Whoa, what's on this? Oh, I wonder if I need that gem that I literally just went and accidentally picked up. Well, it was lucky we went back the other way then, huh? Nah, the Grinch is in the Dark Lord this time, Roger's base. It's, also, hello. We made the Grinch the genie that Sakurai traps in his, Sakurai trapped in the magic lamp. Haha. We're gonna have the... Grinch is a bit villain. Yeah, I'm looking at you, mate. Give it all back. Yeah. Nah, mate, we're gonna seal you back away in the magic lamp Sakurai gave us. Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, I gotta say his name. Oh, his name, I made his name the Grinch. At least I think it's the Grinch. Yeah, there we go. Gotta find out through the incantation, through the meta-narrative. That'll teach you for attempting to leak Mac Rider for Smash. Like, me looks so pleased with himself. I can't trust him. He tricked Balan, and that's how he got free. Or is it just going to keep doing this until I leave him be? I think it is. Alright, we're looping. Fine. Yeah, good, you should be sorry. Give her all that treasure back and stop leaking stuff. Grinch's off to return the treasure. Alright. Let's go see what was this direction, because I didn't bother, unless it like just loops back around. Oh, right, Matt's on the horse and the source now. Down. Ah. Cool. And I really miss having AoE attacks. Let's get out this Cobra first. Cool in my dumb polka dot shirt. What's chat saying? Your genie is Ganondorf. The whole village had Zelda characters. We had our Zelda and Marin earlier in Greenhorn. Our village is... Well, it's not Pokemon. No, it's not. It was going to be Pokemon themed. But having Miyamoto be the dancing old man was too good of an opportunity. I'll show you, for people who didn't see it yesterday, I'll show you when I get back to town. Yeah, let's speed through this. Go horse. The horse is ridiculously OP in this game. Oh nice, 500 people rescued. It's more salt and pepper for us. Oh wow, Colin got ahead on the XP gain. Ride. Born to be wild. Let's go back up. Nice. That's the correct choice. Boy. More times to lose with rock, paper, scissors. Let's go. Oh, it's a mole. Kazap. Right, gotta slap that mole. Oh. Okay. You don't think Skeletor's gonna be any better on the Switch? It really depends on what other quality of life features they've added to the game. Like, if Fee stops asking you all the time to, like, for it stop trying to give you advice all the time, and if they make it so that the item description doesn't appear every time, like little things like that will make the game a lot better. I think there are certain things that you just can't fix in that game, like Elden Volcano, but I mean that's not a little thing, that's a big thing. There are big things in the game you can't fix, but I think there are little things. Oh, hey, Squirtle's back with a letter. Per Squirtle. Oh, I can't believe they forced you to do this. Squirtle, Squirtle. Who's it from? Oh, it's from Alex. Relinquish something from my father's ample. Oh, thanks, Alex. You sent me a banana. Awesome. Alright, we're at the end. That's what I can do. Ooh. So E3 is like, what, 2 weeks away today? Microsoft have announced their stuff for 2 weeks tomorrow. But I don't know if Microsoft is the first or if Square Enix or something is... No, is Square Enix even there? I think they are. They're on the list of sponsors. So whether or not Square Enix is going first, they tend to go last. Maybe EA's going first? No, but EA isn't there. God, it's so hard to keep track of which publishers are at what this year. And what days things are happening now that it's all digital. Really didn't want Nintendo's to be on a Tuesday, but I have a feeling it will be again. The weekend would have been so much nicer for that. Nice, got to build up that horse relationship. You want I don't have enough money for that. Alright, to the arcade to win some money. Or see if we can win the item. Spotted catsuit. Alright, sure. Oh, come on! Ah, what is that? Sigh. My luck. Okay. Just there. Oh wait, no, not you. You. Guess we'll keep calling green. Okay, right. Yeah, bad luck is just me in general. Let's do win gold. And let's lose this. So last time, rock failed me miserably. But you know, they say third time's the charm, right? So it's time for rock again. Haha! Yes! Oh, I really want to double down, but I kind of just need the 500. Matt would be very disappointed in me, but I think I'm going to take it. I feel like anyone who says that they got higher than 1,000 in this rock, paper, scissors is just lying. One guy tried to tell me he got 10,000. Nah, no way. No way is your luck that good. This game is rigged. This 50-50 chance game is rigged, I swear. Final Fantasy VII, you mean the Yuffie stuff? I mean, I've seen it, yeah. Oh, seriously? I went and I won. Rock, paper, scissors for you, finally. After the last 10 failures. And you don't even get what you... you don't even get what I give you money for. You know what, for that... Alright, where am I going? Alright, you know what, me and Colin, we're gonna go for karaoke. You're going back into the stables. Come on, Colin, let's go. I mean, you kind of want to use the gear, right? Rather than selling it. Oh, I suppose if it's good gear, yeah, you could just keep doing that and selling it. That is probably more viable. Woo! When do I practice? Oh, okay. Oh, my Gretzko. Yeah, this seems pretty accurate. You always gotta sing. Keep your voice a-going. Man, it should be private booth karaoke. What is this? Bar karaoke. Stand-up mic night. Man, I do miss going to karaoke, though. It's been closed for like a year and a half now. I have a horse outing. Alright. Give you the... You can have the horse outing. I mean, when you have it doubled, yeah. When you're lucky and you catch an arcade machine with a high chance gear. Yeah, you know what? That isn't too bad. It's not. That wasn't an idea I thought about. You made your Dark Lord the Grubhub dad. Oh wait, the horse is what? Well, lucky you, horse. Have a water carrot. This game is so weird. So, like, this game is, I guess, really long. Like, I hear the relationship things go up to, like, 99. Which is kind of crazy, because... obviously, like, every world you reset your peeps until you get them all back again later on, I think. Let's see if Corlin likes the Cobra. Nope, apparently not. Meanwhile, you love this toast. Fair is for your magic, and you are the mage, so you're just gonna have all the toast. Have all the carbs. No one else gets to eat tonight. Alright, let's go back to town and see what's happening. Yeah, I had a feeling there was going to be a lot of post-game stuff in this. I mean, it gives you 500 Miis, and I imagine you possibly use them all, so... Oh, King Warrior's off in the distance. Oh, here we go, the town. Yeah, be sorry, Grinch. Give it all back. Oh no! He's here! People of it. Push, no! Balance still around. Oh no, Miyamoto! Ah, it's terrifying. This is clean off. Makes the genie of the lamp look like a pushover. Yeah, the Grinch is nothing, that's why. It's okay, Miyamoto. I'll rescue your beloved Luigi. Yep, see? I'll rescue his face, don't worry. Then he can have his year again. Zipped off to the pyramid in the north, huh? Okay. Don't worry, Miyamoto. I'll go do that. You just go focus on making new Star Fox games. Right, where's your face, Luigi? Okay, it's at the pyramid. Gotcha. Oh, Tingle and Morshu. There. Where are their faces at? Oh, they're also in the pyramid. Is everyone going to be in the pyramid? Oh, Ike is fine, apparently. Doesn't even care that everyone in town has been... had their faces ripped off. Okay, if you've been mapping out the Great Pyramid, tell me some details. Oh no, okay, he's got nothing else to say. Alright, Danny DeVito. Oh, Danny DeVito's face is gone. Pikachu is not happy about it. Yeah. Pikachu might want to pay attention to Danny's face. Oh, he's just over there. He's off having his own little adventure elsewhere. Okay. Oh, the Grinch had his face stolen as well. Can't believe we have to go rescue the Grinch. That wasn't my intention of when I set this up. And Minoto, where is your face? Oh man, you're all the way back there. Right, okay. Oh. Radish boys. Let's take them down. Yeah, music in this game is really... Oh god, Colin's already dead. Whoa, these things are way too strong. What is this? Okay, let's sprinkle some life juice on everyone so that we're back around. It's the salt of the earth. Okay. And now, hit him with the flambe. Nice. Oh man, this thing has a lot of health. I can't set up my traps, man. I miss being a thief. The thief is the best class. Like what? It's like not even any like arguing that. I'll call Nate a banana. Okay, that's fine. Kazap! Good, one of them's dead. Awesome. Let's get this second one. Let's flambe this one. Hit him with a wok. Desert Town in Ni no Kuni. I haven't played that game yet. That's one. I was interested in it when it was on the going to be on the DS anyway. Not that I have anything against the PS3. I don't think I had one when Ni no Kuni was coming out, and I haven't been bothered to pick it up since. Missed its chance. Back to Source. Yeah, D&D. Source D&D. We were gonna beat up the Grinch, and we made him cry, but then he had his face stolen by Push Dustin. Which is pretty accurate to what happened to the Grinch, to be fair, you know. Yeah, that's exactly how it happened in real life. It's gonna have the mother style. What, Ni no Kuni was gonna have the mother style? Oh, anyway, yeah, nice. Got the radishes. I wonder what Balan's up to. He's just hanging in the desert. Dude, you should have had a better Metacritic score. Yeah, just gonna ignore that. All I really remember about Ni no Kuni when it was announced is that it was gonna have a big book that it came with. Like had all the magic in it, and I thought that was a pretty neat idea. I guess that still released, but only on the PS3 version. Yeah, I would imagine it is probably hard to breathe without your face. How do you know this? Colin, please. You're not wearing shoes though, Colin. You're a cat. Oh no, it's more pokies. Yeah, I can imagine it will be hard to get. You know what I would really like a copy of, and that is probably also really hard to get, and that's the Earthbound like strategy guide that came bundled with like Earthbound in America. Because I imagine Earthbound obviously didn't sell super well, but they must have made quite a few of them. But because the game never released outside of America in English anyway. Never even had an opportunity to get it. But it looks like a cool book, and it's the sort of nonsense I end up collecting. Like I have a bunch of random strategy guides, like one for the first Super Smash Bros., one for Yoshi's Island. That are all pretty nifty. It's giving me Pokemon vibes, that victory thing. Oh. I don't think the strategy guide came with the scratch and sniff. I think the scratch and sniff was like cards they gave away in Nintendo Power. Ni no Kuni for the Roy? I've never heard of that, Dusty, so you've just made me... You've given me more questions than I had before. The Roid game service. Is that like an Android thing? I've never heard of that. All these evil... Are these moles just evil because they're wearing glasses? What are you trying to say, game? Hasn't helped them with their depth perception, because they still can't see me coming. Go, Colin. Bam. Kazap. Oof. Nice, nice. Oh man, Colin's just used all of his MP up. Great. I mean, I may as well just use Flambe if it's just a single attack. It's just a stronger version of. And I've got plenty of MP, so. Famous last words. Go, Colin. Smack him. Make up sharp oven. Sigh. Didn't Terra Enigma in Europe also come out with a big box treasure guide? Again, I have no idea what Terra Enigma is, to be honest. I'm trying to think what the first RPG I ever played was, actually. What was the first RPG I would have ever played? Because obviously not growing up in America, we didn't have access to Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy, Earthbound, Super Mario RPG. And I can't think of many RPGs on the Nintendo 64, and I never played Final Fantasy VII till much later. Was it Mario and Luigi? Was that the first RPG I ever played? Because I didn't own Golden Sun till later, so it definitely wasn't that. But I did own Paper Mario and Mario and Luigi when they came out. Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, I should say. I never owned the original. I remember trying to get it, but all I could find was Paper Boy, which isn't the same thing. And Dragon Quest. I guess I technically played the first Dragon Quest in Japanese on, like... So I don't know if anyone else's parents ever did this, but when you're on long car journeys and you wanted to watch, like, a movie, you had to buy, like, a portable DVD player. And other people, like, some... what's the best way of putting this? So, like, my parents obviously knew we liked games, so they would buy a portable DVD player that basically came had a bunch of games pre-installed. But a lot of those games were, like, NES ROMs, basically, on an emulator that ran on the DVD player. And there was 100 games on there, and half of them were all the same game. And I didn't recognize a lot of them, but I know that that's the first place that I played Mega Man, for example, and Castlevania 1. And the first Dragon Quest was on there, but it was in Japanese, and I had no idea what I was doing, and so I didn't get any further than, like, the first slime. Oh, whoa, what are you saying, Matt? It's getting really flirty. Even though you're only acquainted. Terra Enigma was an SNES action RPG by Quintet. They released in the US. RPGs in Europe were really rare. Yeah, exactly. I think Lufia came out over here. Yeah, we had no Earthbound. Apparently, I think we had Final Fantasy Mystic Quest on the Game Boy. And I only think that because I found it in, like, a charity shop. Like, I went to a charity shop years ago now and found, like, a Game Boy bag, and there was no Game Boy in it. But there were a few games in there, and there was, like, FIFA on the Game Boy, Tomb Raider on the Game Boy, Harry Potter, but also Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Yeah, Mystic Quest Legend. So I got all of them for, like, a $5, which was pretty nice. I don't like the super rare radish, apparently. Okay, cactus juice. Well, Colin really likes the cactus juice, and he's the only one, so... I guess he's content with the cactus juice, so he can have 2 of them. And then the sundae, I guess we'll find out whether you and... Whoa, Matt really likes that. Good stuff. It's good to know. And then the Snurp radish. She doesn't mind it very much. I'm guessing you'll really like this then? Yeah. Nice. Oh, nice. Double level up on the magic. And I'm guessing I won't like it because I don't like the +1. Good stuff. Because we didn't... Thinking about it, I think the very first JRPG you played was Pokemon. You're right. Pokemon Red and Blue would have been the first RPG I played as well. Absolutely. That would have been it. That's definitely the case for like most people our age, isn't it? You know what I kind of feel like playing again? The Pokemon trading card game on Game Boy. I'm like actually shocked they haven't attempted to make another one of them. Me too, a low growling sound. It's gonna be someone's stomach, isn't it? I can see the joke coming. Yep. Matt, also you did not forget to eat breakfast. I fed you like 2 whole radishes. What are you saying? If that was me, if that was my character doing that, I'd believe it because I didn't feed him anything. Oh no, not another Venus me trap. Don't let Huff know. In your face. Yeah, we're gonna flambe this. We don't want any vor in the chat. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. Nice. Yeah, well, like the PC mobile one is just like. Again, it's I'm trying to remember. To be fair, I haven't played the PC mobile one, so I'm just trying to think. It's literally just the card games, and how do you get the cards in that? Like, do you just like put in the codes for the actual cards you have in real life, and it gives it to you in the game? Because I thought it was more like a simulator, so you could play Pokemon cards against people. Either way, if it's on PC and mobile, why not put it on Switch? I kind of think this about all of Nintendo's mobile games, to be honest. Why not just put them on the Switch now? They can still be gacha games or whatever. They can still be simple mobile games or free to play. You're just going to expand your audience for them if they're on the Switch. Like, I would definitely play Dragalia Lost if I could play it on the Switch instead of my phone. It takes up way too much space. And if I have to prioritise a gacha, I'd rather prioritise Mario Kart and Fire Emblem that I've been playing for a lot longer than Dragalia Lost, which I think, gameplay-wise as well, would probably work better on the Switch. Because I really do kind of want to get into Dragalia Lost. I've been trying to, it's really hard to look stuff up about that game, because all of the wikis are all like, are all like sort of more about the skills and guides on how to train the characters up and stuff like that, rather than actually telling me what the plot is. Or giving me a rundown of each character or stuff like that. Whereas at least like Fire Emblem has its own Fire Emblem wiki that's not the mobile game, but based on the mobile game. Ooh, rare cactus juice. Yeah, go on then, Matt. You can stop for a snack. Good for you. There we go. Danny DeVito's face. We found it. Oh no. The DeVito Cobra. Boss music in this game is good. Yeah, that's because that's a Gacha game thing. I assume Dragalia Lost isn't in the same country. I assume Mario Kart Tour and Fire Emblem aren't in those countries as well. Whoa, Colin, what are you doing? I mean, she likes it apparently, so. Colin, no! Ooh. Oh, Matt. Matt's just getting me to fight every time. Oh, if I'm going to be like this, I'll sprinkle some health on me. Didn't realise my health was that low. Oh no, he summoned another Cobra. Summoning all of the Sunny and Philadelphia crew. You missed. We're fighting the Danny DeVito Cobra, Matt. I think all of the mobile games are pretty much worldwide except for Dragalia. Fair, I wonder why Dragalia isn't out in some European countries. Is Final Fantasy Brave Exvius the one that stars oh, what's her name? Oh god. Can't believe I've forgotten what her name is. Like when I need to remember, it's gone out of my head. The pop star, the singer. Ariana Grande, yeah, that's it. I say to myself. Like, that's the one that has Ariana Grande in it, right? And like, it's not just like her. It's not like she's there, but she also has all of her own seasonal alts as well. So it wasn't just a one-time thing. Whoa, you can't say you dropped your month. You can't, you gotta, that's too much information there, Matt. God. Yeah, nice, we all leveled up. Let's spicy dish. Okay. Heals them and makes it spicy curry. Did it have Katy Perry as well in Brave Exvius? It's a martial arts stance. The drunken monkey, the DeVito Cobra. The patient crane. Man, Gacha events when they do crossovers is wild. The King of Fighters Gacha game is such an experience when it's crossed over with like Gintama and WWE and Fatal Fury. Not Fatal Fury. Well, I mean, I think it did cross over with Fatal Fury, but that wasn't the one I was meant to say. Street Fighter. Yeah, I want the Chinese uniform. I don't really want my polka dot suit. Man, why is Brave Exvius set in what, the world of Final Fantasy X-2 or something? Why is it getting all these? Let's have purple. Why is it getting all these pop stars in it? Sure, the casual catsuit, I guess. I would have thought I would have thought a casual catsuit wasn't wearing clothes, but all right. We'll make it yellow this time. Yeah, well, I can see DMC crossover in Shin Megami Tensei because it already happened in the main games. The Sonic crossover in Shin Megami Tensei, now that's a different story. I should do a Sonic crossover in Mario Kart Tour They're going to be doing crossovers with Gacha games anyway. Why not get Nintendo involved? Get Sonic and Fire Emblem Heroes. Let's just get them in all of them. Calling on that cactus juice again. I would assume he probably really likes this then, if he liked that one. He doesn't mind it, okay. Yeah, it had Ghost in the Shell, I remember that. So you really like the butterfly honey. I can take that. Yeah, where is Dragalia? Fire Emblem Heroes hasn't had any crossovers, which is really unusual for a gacha game, I feel. Like, you'd have thought it would have had some by now. Oh no, Matt, you don't like bitter tea? Do I like fried cobra? No, apparently not. Yeah, she loves the butterfly honey, so I'll go to her. But that's not quite true though, because Dragalia Lost did a crossover with both Mega Man and they did a crossover with Monster Hunter. That's the one. They also did a crossover with Princess Dive or whatever it's called, Princess Connect, but that's owned by Psy Games. That's an easy one to do. They'll do a Grand Blue one eventually in Dragalia Lost probably as well. Yeah, and you're right, yeah, Dragalia Lost did a Persona one. I mean, I can only assume it's because Psy Games is behind it, so they're fine with just doing them. Maybe it's because it's a new IP, they're a bit more lax with it, whereas Mario and Fire Emblem they're trying to avoid for some reason. I can't think otherwise. Go on, DeVito, go home. Let's go back round. I think they'll bring the Warriors characters eventually. Like, I get because if we're talking about Fire Emblem spin-off stuff, Fire Emblem obviously got Tokyo Mirage Sessions in the end. So, and they're owned by Atlus, I'm pretty sure. So, I'd be very surprised if we didn't get the Warriors characters eventually. Just that nobody likes the Warriors characters. Call it, Matt. Stop copying Colin. Wow. Are Grand Blue characters already in Dragalia? I didn't think they'd added them in yet. Like, I mean, just because they're... I mean, unless you mean... Because they just basically use the same archetypes, in which case I guess, yeah. Oh, are they owned by Intelligent Systems? Because Atlus appears on the cipher cards for Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Hey, look, I'll let Jesus take the wheel and I'll go grab one. Maybe not. I was sure they were, unless they were on the adapter. I was sure that I'd seen... So I don't actually see it on the cards themselves. Itsuke, and then the Warriors girl, whatever her name is. But I was pretty sure I remembered seeing Atlus on the... When we get into the next battle, I'll let Jesus take over again. I'll try and find it. Because they should still have the box, quote unquote. that at least the Tokyo Mirage Sessions one came in. Oh boy, let's have a count. Let's look at the stars. Stars are so pretty. A shooting star. Oh boy, make a wish. Money. Always money in this game. I hope our wishes come true. Nice. Why would I ever pick monster for that? I guess if I want experience. This is a very efficient magic star. Shooting star, wow. Why would I ever wish for a banana? In fact, that's even worse. Woo! Wait, which Grand Blue characters are in Dragalia? Albert and Lily. I actually don't know who they are off the top of my head. I'll have to look that up afterwards. Go, full steam ahead. Oh no, scorpions. Saucesan just going straight in there. Oh, it's on auto battle. Alright. I mean, that's true. I don't know how many bananas they're willing to give. Yeah, okay. So this is the box for Fire Emblem Cypher. And if you look on the back of the copyright there, I don't know which side it's going to be on, you can see it says Intelligent Systems, Nintendo and Atlas are all listed via copyright. But Tecmo Koei isn't. I don't know if that's because there wasn't any Warriors cards in this particular set, but there definitely was Tokyo Mirage Sessions one, so yeah, Atlas is also listed down at the bottom of this. Hi Super Happy Gamer, it's great to have your existence here. Always love to see people here. Let's keep going. Yeah, pick monster, wish for monster. You always end up with so many bananas and so many MP candies. Yeah, exactly. Purple Complex gets it. Today is my slack day, just like every day. Falco, you can't be doing that. Thank you for the tickets, though. Yeah, Mario Kart Tour will definitely eventually get the Splatoon, Zelda, and Animal Crossing characters. That'll definitely happen. But like, I don't know. So third party stuff is easy. Like, I feel like Mario Kart Tour will at some point inevitably get a Pac-Man crossover because of the arcade games, and the fact that Bandai Namco is also working on Mario Kart Tour. Like, if there's gonna be any crossover, I feel like we're gonna get Pac-Man and Co first. Absolutely fabulous, Colin. Oh boy, here it is, the leather bondage suit. There you go, Matt. Oh, all four guards are Team Guard Fox, so it ended up being Peppy and Slippy next to the picking up Wario. Yeah, no. So the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe connectivity stuff has apparently been there since the beginning of the game. People just only really started noticing it was there now. So people have stopped thinking it's actually got something to do with like an update for Tour, and actually just they were testing stuff with Tour at the start. You never know, it might still happen, but it's no longer considered a thing that will happen, I guess. Let's go for an outing. Let's go to the park. But the blue falcon has absolutely been in the game since the start, so that will eventually get added in. And I wouldn't be surprised if the Excite Bike track also got added in eventually. Like, I think the courses that don't have the anti-grav are probably pretty much easier to add. Oh, we're going rowing. And I'm letting Source send all the work. Oh, whoa, Corlin's here. I didn't give you a ticket for this outing. What are you doing here? Oh no, what's he gonna do? Colin, no. Why are you getting jealous? Yeah, Pac-Man, Sonic, and Mega Man, all their amiibo worked for Mario Kart 8. I think it's because it was just the early days of amiibo. And Colin was so jealous of me and Sauce at the park that he's taken Matt to the park. I don't know why there are only 8 people here. There should be more, shouldn't there, Super Happy Gamer? People just come in and out. Oh no, it's gonna oh no, it stole Matt's hot dog. And Colin's hot dog, wow. A butterfly stole your guys' hot dog. Just another day in New York. We had a few more people earlier. Roger's Base was here for a bit earlier as well. Don't worry, you guys can go on another trip. What game do you like the most on Nintendo Switch? That is a very good question. I'm not quite sure. The game I've played the most on Switch is Animal Crossing, but I feel like that's slightly biased because me and my friend both played it on the same Switch. So, oh no, you guys. So it's the only thing to eat at the ice cream. Ice cream. Yeah, there you go. In these outfits, it looks like it's like the angel devil on your shoulder. Like, like look at this. It's the angel. You got your angel and you got your devil. Yeah, I mean, usually we get about 14, 15 people here eventually. So it just fluctuates a bunch. Oh, the barbecue scorpion. So I already know my character doesn't like the scorpions. So let's see if Corlin's fine with it. Nope, he doesn't like them either. Or did nobody like the scorpions? Oh yeah, no one likes the scorpions. Well. And do you like the honey? Yeah, you're content with the honey. Yeah, no, it doesn't feel like it's a good idea, Matt. Why are you doing it then? Oh, nice. I made my way to the pyramid, but I wasn't intending to yet. Alright, let's have Danny DeVito get his face back. Go on, Danny. Phew. Now you gotta listen to your wife. Yeah, see? He's happier when he was the Cobra. Oh, nice. A jewel. Oh, I guess I gotta go get all their faces back then. I guess that tells me what I need to do. Yeah, when Nintendo's wacky over-the-top stuff is always fun. Let's see what happens if I go this way. So I just can't go any further because the genie will probably move it for me, I imagine. I'll probably look it up. Once I've played enough of this game, I'll probably do a video on Miitopia for Nintendo Chronicler because, like, why not? May as well kill two birds with one stone if I'm going to have all this footage. But I should probably look into what the team who made this game, not Grezzo, but the original, what they were up to beforehand. Like, what other games did they work on, and what led them to this? Best stream last night. Oh yeah, what was it? Mountain of Gold. Oh man, I wish that was the case. Okay, no, you know what? Never mind. I think that was like a JoJolian chapter. Hum-de-dum. Oh no. There we go. Crash down. Oh yeah, it's still an autopilot, isn't it? I guess I don't need to think too hard right now. What they should make is a Fire Emblem Cypher game on Switch. Considering the card game has been discontinued, they're not exactly going to be competing with themselves anymore. So, I think it would be a good idea for a Fire Emblem spin-off. Because I do want to play this game at some point. Like, I need to look up the rules proper, but I have enough cards that I could make a deck. So, yeah, it'll be someone in Nintendo's EPD team. But we know the director because he was the guy who showed up when the game first got announced, and there was that weird Japanese direct where they didn't announce what the game was. It was like a question mark. And then it was the director standing in front of like a room full of books in like a suit. And he revealed Miitopia on 3DS, and everyone was like, what the heck what on earth was that? So I remember I should have it somewhere. It'll probably be in London. They're like the Nintendo 2016 Christmas catalogue when Miitopia came out, and it has adverts for it in there. Concern, yeah. See, they added the Cypher characters into Fire Emblem Echoes, or at least they added some of them in. I feel like they'll probably add them into Heroes as well, eventually. So, I don't mind them being, like, side characters who should just show up in multiple games, like Anna does. Oh no. No, the Vor is happening again. Call and stop it. Save. Yeah, that's right. Oh, source. So Miitopia and Brain Age, interesting. Did he do both Brain Age? Did he? Oh no, I'm thinking of Brain Academy, right? Has he done all the Brain Age games or just the first Brain Age game? Colin, you're at the front, so if you're smelling it... Oh, don't fall down another hole, Matt. Who will help? Sauce Sam will help. Wow. I went to help instead. Don't worry, Matt, I've got you. So concentration training was the 3DS one that we didn't get in Europe for like 4 years or something. Like that was the dumb one that me and Dan were memeing would never actually come out over here, and then it did. It's alright. Oh, what are we having a chat about? Wow, you're only telling me now? Wow, staring at me in my sleep. Whoa. That's weird, but alright. I want new clothes. Oh no. I'll go up. Mine are cheaper. Yeah. Nice. Sure, I guess I'll wear the frilly outfit. Frills aren't usually my style, but I guess I can make an exception this time. Stream. What did oh no, there it is. I actually still need to play Tokyo Mirage. I actually still need to play Tokyo Mirage Session on the Switch. Like, I own it, I just haven't got around to actually playing it again. I think I was going to play it with my housemates just to show them that the game is really good. Because I need to convince more people that it's really good. Yeah, you are a bit overly cautious, aren't you? Mm-hmm. I mean, maybe. Whoa. You're ready to stab me when I'm not looking. Run faster then. I really like the battle system in that game. I think the performance battle system is super fun. It's definitely better than the Persona battle system, in my opinion. I've not played Shin Megami Tensei, so I can't comment on that. Ah, missed. Fair, I should probably play DMC 3 not on hardest difficulty, and maybe I'll get past the first boss. Or whichever boss is that giant worm thing that you fight really early on. Bonding. Ah, this evil mole. That's a good. Here's a good question for the chat. What's the right? I had a good question. I've instantly forgotten how to word it. What sort of really popular games have you never actually played? Like, and only really know about through like osmosis and everyone talking about it on social and saying how good it is and stuff like that. But you've never actually played any game in the series. So like mine's like Silent Hill. Like I've never played a single Silent Hill game at all. But I know which ones are the good ones. I know Pyramid Head. I can potentially recognize the monsters from it, but I've never played one. Ah, thank you. It's the knee-high stockings I'm wearing. Yeah, Silent Hill as well. Gigapede just annoyed me, and then I stopped playing. Kept dying to it. Oh no, Minoto. This is art. What is this doing in a cave? Go, Colin, go! Oh yeah, I should probably turn off auto battle this time. I just realised we got rid of the poop stick for Matt. That was a mistake. Oh well. Yeah, to be fair, Shin Megami Tensei as well for me, I suppose, because I've not actually played any of them either, so... Like, Metal Gear would be there, but I've actually played Metal Gear 2, so Metal Gear Solid 2, so... And I've played the start of Metal Gear Solid 4, but I wasn't a big fan of it. Yeah, Dragon Quest would be one. I played Dragon Quest 11. And like the very beginning of 5. But I'm looking forward to the new 3 remake. I think I'll definitely get that when it comes out. Like, Metal Gear Solid 4 just takes way too long to get into. Like, I met the arms dealer, I was in the desert, I unlocked the camo thing, and then I just started getting really bored. So... Funnily enough, in Devil May Cry 3 is the only one I haven't beaten. I've beaten Devil May Cry 1, 2, 4, 5, and DMC, but not 3. Sorry, Matt. I mean, I guess I've never played Diablo, but I'm also... I don't really care. Nice. Sending all enemies up in flames. Oh wow, that's a lot of bonus EXP. I guess I'll give it to Matt as an apology for not having played Devil May Cry 3. Yeah, feel free to put it in the chat, and if I remember I will take a look at it off stream. I'm still trying to get one of every Smash character, so I need to check my list and just update it. Oh, Collins, this is bored. Oh, he wants to visit me! Alright, let's change places. Oh, he brought me a present! Time to hang out with Colin for a while. I'm easily swayed. What did you get me? A copper goblet. Yeah, well, you know what? I'm a chef. I'll take any kitchenware stuff. That's fine by me. Oh no, Matt. Oh no. You wanted the goblet. It is always me. It's because you're wearing the dark leather outfit, whereas me and Colin are wearing, you know, the nice, pretty, fluffy outfit. That's what it is, man. You gotta change up your look. Get you two chatting. Oh boy, it's the Kirby Star one. Too bad I can't afford it. But I can afford polka dot catsuit for thingy. Hey, you know, ladies love bricks, okay? I was telling her that I will build her a house or a foundation for a relationship, whichever one you think is a better pickup line. That's what I was trying to say. Alright, there you go. Polka dot outfit, Colin. So these two haven't had it. These guys. So Source-chan hasn't had this, so let's see if she likes... Nope, she doesn't like the Cobra steaks. Oh, and she's full now, so I guess we're not tasting that. He doesn't like the bitter tea. Let's see if I like the bitter tea. No, apparently I do not. You like the sundae? Alright, you can have the sundae. Whoa! And the art biscuit. Corlin, do you like the art biscuit? He doesn't mind the art biscuit. Alright. Off we go. Back to the sandy caves. Speaking of tea, how's my tea looking? A little cold now. I shouldn't have forgot I had it. I guess I'll explore the rest of the cave just to find out the secret side, so I don't have to come back. Onward! So, like, there's the new Switch Pro rumours on what the dock will have, and if it's true, I'm quite pleased that the dock has an Ethernet port, finally. No more Wii dongle to have to plug in. Like, it should make online games so much smoother. Jimmy Neutron, Monopoly Man, and a cockroach met Squidward, a random me named Quaz, and Winnie the Pooh. The real Winnie the Pooh or the President Winnie the Pooh? Also, why a cockroach? I mean, I guess why anything in this game, I suppose. Yeah, let's get the loot. What's in the loot? Nice, some game tickets. Well, Matt's here now, so we got to double down. Nice. Alright, I'll give it my best shot. Let's go. Oh, okay. Ah! Should have done rock again. Ah! Alright, one more try. Let's go. Because I want to try the roulette as well. Yep. Let's play. Oh. Haha! Sucker! Now time to lose it on Double Down. Yeah, let's up the ante. Come on. Let's go. Haha! Haha! Yes! Today is my lucky day. Except for that one roulette game from earlier. But no, I doubled down. I know what I've got to know. I'm not tripling down. I know what this is like. No. Give me that grand. Double down works every time. Triple down, not so much. With his little sunglasses. I know, right? We were talking about this in a previous stream, but the world of, like, Miitopia and Tomodachi Life is always me's who just sit around and do basically nothing, while God, like, hands them everything they ever need. And then robots doing all of the work that the me's would normally be doing, like this casino or the shop in Tomodachi Life. There's some sort of message here, isn't there? Oh, you could save scum the rock, paper, scissors. It's auto-save in this game, so... Oh boy, we all want stuff. So we're all about even on stuff, but I'm going to buy the Kirby Star Wand. With my winnings. Yeah! And we're gonna eat... You're gonna eat... Oh. You're the only one who likes the toast, so... There we go. They do sound really cute, and they probably hurt more than oven gloves. For starters, because they have claws on them, so that's a plus. Types of frying pan. Oh yeah, got a frying pan collection going on. Frying pan for every type of meal. I'm gonna have to do this one a few times. Alright. Yeah, let's just get this done. Come on. Which way? Up. No, we can't drop the base. Alright, fine. And then we just drop the base into monster attacks. I'm assuming dropping the pace does nothing, it's just the Mii's complaining. Oh boy, explosion! Wow, that is powerful. And more toast. We'll go straight, we'll just do a whole loop round. You imps. Whoa! Is this true, Matt? Perish the thought. Oh no. That's menacing. Speaking of Wooly, what do we think Goodfeel is doing? I don't think anyone's really talked about them, you know, recently, but it must have been enough time since Yoshi's Crafted World for them to have made a new game, right? That game came out in what, 2018? So like, I'm trying to think what their usual like the dev cycle is, because they obviously did Woolly World, and then they did Woolly World and Poochie, and then they did Crafted World. But Crafted World was on a different engine entirely, so it's been a while. They might just use Unreal Engine again, so... But what are they going to make this time? I'd love them to make another Wario Land, because I've just had Wario Land on the brain recently, and Shake It's pretty good if just a bit short. I would say they're making Donkey Kong, but it seems Nintendo themselves are doing that from all the rumours. Maybe they're working on a new IP? Maybe we're going to get a sequel to Epic Yarn, but this time it is just Prince Fluff and not Kirby? Or maybe they won't do a platformer for once. Have Goodfeel done anything that's not a platformer other than the Street Pass games that they worked on? Yeah, me and Colin just chilling. No, you don't have enough money. Eat your toast. Maybe I'll Google it while in the next round of matches. Okay, off we go. Right, looks like we're going up. Right, let's go up this way. Is Colin in a bad mood? Yeah, when you call him runs, he runs on 2 feet. Well, I was going to look it up, but Soul Sand just completely decimated everything. Well, I don't. It depends on what it is that they're making, right? And when Nintendo wants to reveal it. Like, I gotta hope that there's some surprises that we're gonna get at this E3, and that it hasn't all just been leaked, because otherwise it's gonna be a bit boring. And I don't know. I mean, I guess with this Donkey Kong and Metroid is coming out this year, that's 2 platformers already, but I suppose that hasn't stopped Nintendo in the past. And it could always be a 2022 game, so... Yeah, like, I'd be interested to see them do a new Nintendo IP. Or should they just purposely try and make it nothing like any other existing franchise, because they don't want the same thing to happen to Epic Yarn as it did before. Yeah, Metroid isn't a pure platformer, that's right. But still. One more god rejected. More toast. Woo! Maybe some more information about Sonic Rages. Nah, we're not going to get any more Sonic stuff for a bit, I think. And that's why I think that's the whole point of doing that direct now. Because they don't plan on showing. Maybe we'll see more Sonic Colors, but that's it. I'm just talking about talking with each other. And then what happened? You gotta continue the story, Matt. That's what's gonna happen. Colin wants a tabby cat suit. Well, okay. That's better than the polka dot one, so yeah, sure. Yeah, let's go that one. That's a good one. Yeah, nothing on Rangers, just colours. See, I don't know how to feel about Sonic Colors. Like, I do like it, but when I didn't get the Wii one when it first came out either. I ended up picking up, like, years later for, like, a tenner. And then I did the exact same thing with Sonic Forces. I ended up picking up that for a tenner years after it came out. But it being like, I feel like I'm going to have to see if there's a substantially enough stuff for me to want to pick up Sonic Colors Ultimate. Like, sure, you can play as Tails, that's neat, but that's it. And the Metal Sonic races, I guess. It's not enough for me. Yeah, see, that's the problem. I never had an issue. Sonic Generations didn't feel like it was too short. And neither did Sonic Lost Worlds. Are you sure you can't play as Tails? Like, I know Sonic was the one in that screenshot, but it was still Tails' icon, right? So... But that's... Why can you just change the life icon? That just seems... pointless. Right? Like, what's the point in that? Yeah, like I know that the screenshot had Sonic running despite it having Tails' icon, but like, I mean, I guess I was just assuming that was an error, because I wouldn't put it past Sega. Oh no, it's the Cobras. I just like how Soul Sand just immediately starts any fight by throwing lightning bolts at it. Oh, it was from Famitsu this week, was it? Oh, okay. Oh, got a lot of notifications. Okay, so this is an interesting point actually. I was going to look up the Good Feel stuff, but I've just been reminded of this tweet I saw. So, like, someone was complaining on Twitter about how like all the Mario characters don't act anything like they do in Smash in their original games, other than Daisy, Rosalina, and Bowser Jr. So like they were complaining that Mario, Luigi, Peach, Bowser, and Wario act completely different in Smash as to how they do in the Mario games themselves, and that their Mario-headed versions are better. In fact, I'll link the tweet in the chat. This one here. I'm sorry, D-Dude. I just saw his tweet below saying stop giving this attention. It's too late. You put it out there. We're all gonna criticize it now. And like I sort of get the sentiment. Like because they don't act from the the outside in, they don't act like themselves, but also they do, right? Because you have to think of it in the context that this is a fighting game. Like, yeah, Peach might be elegant and sweet and stuff, but if you're gonna make her fight, then she's still gonna she can't really be elegant and sweet and then also fight, right? It's not even that it's WarioWare Wario, even though I know he uses the regular Wario. Because, like, we have that article on Source Gaming that shows that Wario's been fat and gross even in the Wario Land games. Like, in Wario Land 3, it literally says in the, like, Japanese promotional stuff for Wario Land 3 that Wario eats poop. Like, I don't think you can get... There's nothing that's happened in WarioWare that's grosser than that. And this was in the Wario Land games. So... Ah, see, Matt will help me pick... Matt's going to help me up after I helped him up. Yeah, Bowser was meant to represent the classic Bowser where he was still seen as being scary. Like, Giga Bowser is meant to be more NES Bowser because that's why he looks so... That's why Giga Bowser looks so terrifying. But Bowser is still a monster. Yeah, they've added the family man angle to him. But he is still, like, big scary dinosaur. And yeah, you're right. They made him stand on his two hind legs and stuff like that more. He's not hunched over anymore. They've updated his look to be in line with modern Bowser. But he's still a big scary dinosaur. So I don't... That one just doesn't make sense. And again, Luigi... I don't know why they call it... Luigi's always been a weirdo. And he's always been sassy. If you play any of the RPG games, Luigi's always been super sassy. He doesn't have really a personality outside of the RPG games and Luigi's Mansion. And Mario has always been hardcore. Yeah, you're right. He's not always angry, but he's very competitive. Mario's meant to be super competitive. Yeah, that's the thing, like, I can see why people might think that Wario and Bowser are inaccurate. And I could sort of see on a very surface level why you'd think Mario might not be accurate if you don't really understand who Mario is as a character. Oh, right, Sauceland's going to have a new look. But Luigi and Peach are, like, accurate in both. Like, they're really accurate, so... It doesn't quite suit. I mean, you do look like a different person. That's not necessarily a compliment. I mean, yeah, Wario's style, in terms of, like, his moveset, how he runs around and all that, is very clearly inspired by WarioWare. Like, he makes that pretty clear in, like, Brawl. That's why Wario moves in that weird, like, less frame style in that game. Because it's meant to be inspired by WarioWare. But at the same time, like, he still ate garlic in the Wario Land games as well. It's not like that personality didn't just come out of nowhere. The thing is, it's just... I think it's really just because they can't get everything in there, and I think people still seem to be hung up when the shoulder bash. I mean, the shoulder bash was in Brawl, wasn't it? It was just removed in Smash 4, and they added it back in again in Smash Ultimate. I think people were just annoyed because they made WarioWare by default that one, rather than making it Wario Land. Oh yeah, give me this for the gold. Oh nice, 2000 G, yeah, let's go. We can buy all the outfits with that. Alright, bye for now, Super Happy Gamer. It was fun having you here. What's everyone else saying? Luigi shows, yep. Wario needs its shaking animation for a pummel and Wario World throw. I think it does. I thought it throws war from Wario World, or at least one of them. Yeah, like the Simon Richter trailer version of Luigi is like super on point to his Luigi's Mansion style. I don't know how you could even attempt to argue that it's not. Yeah, the Dark Lord is stealing everyone's faces. Yeah, exactly. Let's go stop him. We are bad. Yeah, I think they were trying to go for Wario's really goofy nature, kind of King Dedede-esque, which is still, again, very Wario-like. It gives people the idea WarioWare did replace Wario Land, yeah. And I mean, for a time it did, right? Like, Nintendo didn't have really any time or desire to make the Wario Land games anymore. And then, well, WarioWare, they just decided to use Wario for that, and it was really popular, so it makes sense to just keep making WarioWare. They at least did try to make more Wario Land games, like at least Goodfield did. Goodfield and that other company made Master of Disguise that I will play at some point. I don't know. That's why we like to do it. That's why we want to do that Fighter Spirit series. Because I do think characters are represented really well in Smash. Just people have, yeah, you're right, their own opinions on how these characters should be represented. Based on what they think in their mind. It's like Ganondorf, right? It's like, we have the entire article series on Source Gaming that shows how Ganondorf is represented pretty accurately in Smash to how he is in Legend of Zelda. Source is sleeping. Yeah, of course he is. It's nighttime. Oh. Oh no, it's a cactus. Alright, that one's funnier than him just sitting on the cactus. Oh, Source. Samus is from a pre-Other M era. Yeah, Joker. I don't like Joker's moveset in Smash. Like, I know what they're going... Joker... So, some characters feel like they represent... So, some characters feel like they really accurately represent the games they're from. And then other characters sometimes feel like they instead represent, like, a core idea. Like, in Joker's case, like, an elegant thief sort of thing. Do you want a beautiful maze? I think the stuff he has from Dante... Oh, he has the, Royal Guard, doesn't he? I thought I was just thinking of the guns. the gunslinging. Pajama cat suit? Alright, let's go. Or the Atom ticket, I'll take either. Or I guess I'll take Hieroglyph Toast, I suppose. Which only one of my characters actually likes eating. The pajama cat suit. So that's what that's meant to be. Okay. So I think Sonic is good representation, in my opinion. Like, after reading Sakurai's comments on how he designed Sonic, being that he wanted to invoke the feeling of the classic games. And you got to think about this. So I said this in the Crash video, because in that video I should have explained it a bit better, but I was like, just want to get that video out, to be honest. I fucked that up. I shouldn't have bothered speeding out. So, like, in Smash Brothers, so in that video, I said that Simon, Mega Man, and Sonic are all inspired by their, you know, classic games rather than their modern games. And for Sonic, that is true. Like, moveset-wise, anyway. The only move he has from his, You're just going to eat a bunch of scorpions you don't like, Matt. I'm sorry. Someone's got to eat him. The only... Oh, no, he's not eating that again. Yeah, the only move he has from his modern games, other than, you know, punches from Sonic Battle, for example, is the homing attack. Everything else about Sonic and Smash Brothers is based around the Genesis Sonic games. It's just that when they added Sonic into Brawl, there wasn't a distinction between modern and classic Sonic. So there wasn't this, like, obviously now we have a very specific, this is classic Sonic, this is modern Sonic. But it wasn't like that in 2007, whenever Sonic was added. It does make me wonder, though, if they added Sonic now, would he actually make him designed after classic Sonic? Or would they go for the modern Sonic look? That would be a pretty interesting thought. Yeah, I mean, the 2 spin dashes does feel a little lazy, but what have you, I guess. Like, that was definitely probably for time constraints, but I get it, so I'm not too mad about it anymore. And I think there are distinct differences in having the down spin dash and the side spin dash. Like, the side spin dash I find is a lot better to use, but the down spin dash is good for, like, camping out. Oh, general knowledge. Okay, let's see what this general knowledge is. Come on, Waluigi, what you got for me? How many arms does an octopus have? 8. I play Splatoon. I know what octopuses are. Which job lets you use the jump slash skill? Warrior, because Source-kun did it all the time. How many limbs does a squid have? Well, 10. Again, I've played Splatoon, I know. I know what a squid is. Sweet! This music. And he gave me 5 bananas. Thanks, Waluigi. Thanks a lot. Giving Donkey Kong a coconut gun. That would be bizarre. Yeah, Sonic the Werewolf transformation is a really dumb one. The coconut gun would be really funny, but I think Donkey Kong is fine as he is. Like, a lot of people complain that the Smash 64 characters aren't very good, like, moveset-wise, but I feel like what they're really saying is the Smash 64 characters aren't complicated enough moveset-wise. Like, I honestly think I wouldn't make many changes to any of the Smash 64 cast, except for maybe Samus. And even then, I think the only change I would actually make is I'd have her down special be the morph ball, wait, just actually turning into a morph ball. And then she can roll around and you press the special button to drop bombs instead of fire lasers. I think that's the only thing I would actually do. Like, I don't think there needs to be any. People like wanted to hot swap between her different like ice beam and stuff like this. But that was something that they added in the Prime game. Super Metroid didn't have that. Beams just replaced one another. So you just had the beams and missiles. And the other characters I think are all fine. I can't think of any changes I would make to... I mean, you could make Ness a bit more complex. You could have him be a stat change character instead of just the magic that he is. But I don't think it's... I think it's fine having him like that, I guess. People want Luigi to have the vacuum, and I guess, but also the whole point of Luigi is that he's player 2. And so he should be a bit like Mario. I think the vacuum works well for the grab. He'd just feel like a different character at that point. Yeah, exactly. Beams stacked as of Super Metroid. I guess you could technically turn them off, I think, in the menu in Super Metroid, but I don't know why you'd ever do that. Whereas the original Metroid, they just literally replaced each other. So... Nice. Friendship better. Who wants to buy anything? Colin wants the ugly suit as well, fine. Like, Captain Falcon is fine as is as well. Like, he's... I mean, he didn't really have anything to sort of go off of, and now his moveset's too iconic for you to change it. I don't think you should ever change it. God, that's ugly. I'm giving him this one. Give Mario a Mario Galaxy Spin for his neutral air and a Cappy Grab for a new grab and Z air. Yeah, I mean, in terms of standard attacks, I think a Mario Galaxy Spin for a neutral air works. I sort of like the Flood, sort of don't. Like, the only reason I don't like the Flood... Oh, well, sorry, Matt, we're going to have to change to the demon costume now. Never mind. You went out and bought a sweet instead. Thanks, Matt. We'll just add that to the 49 others we have. Yeah, in Metroid 1 it was awful because if you accidentally picked up anything other than the ice beam, you like just ruined everything for yourself. Like, you'd have to go and find another ice beam in order to actually get through the final area. Yeah, I mean, the gun is just there because he's a bounty hunter, I suppose. I mean, I don't know why I suppose that is exactly why it's there. Oh no, let's go this way. I want to see what's up here. It's probably a different way to the pyramid. I'm just putting off going to the pyramid. Oh, what? Treasure path? Why would I ever go to Here Be Moles? Oh no, it was a trap. It's probably moles. Okay, no, it's moths. Smash character design. I haven't seen that tweet, so... Do you mean, like, character design as in... like S tier are the characters who are designed perfectly, and E are the characters who need changing up? Is that what you mean? Or is it like S are the characters that are fun to play as and against, and E are the characters who aren't fun to play as or against? Like, what is our clarification? Okay, the former then, because I'm a bit in the head, so... I haven't seen it. Maybe I'll have a look at it. Maybe I'll see if I can find it now. Open. Do you know how long ago he did that? Yeah, okay, he retweets way too much stuff, I can't find it. In fact, is this even the right guy? I mean, he's not using the logo. I honestly don't know if this is real or not. Oh, okay, he did delete his account, right? Because didn't he come back on? He came back and did a video. I'm pretty sure I didn't watch it, but I'm pretty sure I saw him make a video, and then he just disappeared again. Or did I unsubscribe? I don't remember. Lately, I feel like I've really aced this whole adventuring deal. Wow, I'm just being super blunt. Yeah, you're still a novice, Matt. You're not really an adventurer. Oh wow, that's a while. That was a while ago. Yeah, we're gonna continue playing. Oh, you guys are in a chat. What's up? Oh yeah, you should tell her who you fancy, Matt. Do it. Oh, okay. She doesn't care anymore. Never mind. You're safe. Let's swap you guys around because you guys' relationship is low. Should pair more people up with the horse so they're more likely to do stuff. Oh, it's too bad you don't like the scorpion. You gotta eat the scorpion. We gotta get rid of these scorpions we got. Get that defense and speed up. You can at me on Twitter with it if you want. I'm fine. I am okay with that. Alright, this time you're gonna buy the demon costume. There we go. Reminds me of Morpho Knight from Kirby. Oh no, there's no black version. Like red it is, I guess. Let's go to the arcade. Oh man, the weaponry is super low. See if we can get those super cute woolly claws. Ah, God, I really mess this up every time. I just gotta go all ham on the spin. Ah, I went too far. Alright, one last time. I did it again, I went too far. Ah, ruined it. Brat. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Red does work if there's no black or white. Yeah, Woolly Claws, the Goodfield Project. What do you guys think of the butterfly honey? We have so many of them. Oh, nice. Colin likes it. That's great. That's what we like to see. You're content. Good. Colin loves it, so you can have another one. Get that MP up. Nice. No, I feel like I've been able to manipulate it by speeding up the animation. I'm sorry that I'm not the Grinch, but I am better than the Grinch, so you should be happy that it's not the Grinch. I'm not going to steal your Christmases or lie about which characters are getting into Smash, so you should be happy. Now let's go to the pyramid finally. Oh no, it's a big rock. Oh, Ike is here. He's just chilling, I guess. Thank you, Ronaldo. Appreciated. Oh, it actually is just a boss. Okay. Is it Ronaldo or Reynaldo? Sorry, I just want to make sure I get it right. Still does so much damage. Colin doesn't have enough HP. Oh wow, he got the kind golem took the pain. Is anyone here other than Matt reading the Twilight Princess manga for Zelda? Because that's really good, and I recommend a lot of people. I recommend everyone else give it a try. I think it's the best way to tell that story, to be honest. It doesn't pull like any punches and just assumes you know who is in that game and what characters look like, and it's just like, yeah, okay, here you go. Here's Ganondorf. Here's True Midna, Chapter 1. But it's really good. It's probably the best way to tell that story, so if that's what you're interested in. So I think the Twilight Princess has a good story, just parts of it aren't told very well in the actual game. Like all of the Ilia stuff. Yeah, it assumes you've played Ocarina of Time, yeah. Dark Lord pushed us in somewhere in the Great Pyramid. Maybe Wario's in the Great Pyramid. Down. Yeah, we gotta rescue all the people. I don't know. You want me to do a Mr. Grinch voice impression? Which version of the Grinch? Like the original cartoon or the Benedict Cumberbatch version? Either way, I'm not sure I can do a good impression of the Grinch. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is a good. Yeah, it is a good retelling. Purple. Yeah. Yeah, I think that. I think it's a pretty interesting take on Link. I think. Like compare, because like the only other ones I've really read is the Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask one. So actually, I've read like the two perfect ones to build me up to. They build up to the perfect one for Twilight Princess. But yeah, it is a good retelling. Like it's sort of you know where their priorities are when I think it's volume 5 or whatever is that period of time from when. So volume 4 I think finishes when Link leaves the Water Temple and Zant is there. That's the big volume cliffhanger. And then volume 5 is everything from that point up to Link getting to the Mirror of Twilight after beating the Desert Temple. But the Desert Temple itself, which you remember is the next dungeon after the Water Temple, is literally a single chapter in the manga. And everything else in that volume is dedicated to Midna's lament, taking her there, the relationship between Midna and Zelda, Zelda doing her whole thing. Like that is the majority of that volume. So you can see where their priorities really lie in this series, and I think it works. It's really interesting to see them flesh out Midna and Zelda and like establish this relationship that the two of them had as children before like any of this happened. It's pretty cool. And I also, the adaptation did the one thing I was really hoping it would do, and give the rebellion people like Ashy and is it Ronaldo, who's the guy who likes the ones in the sky guy. Like it gives them actual like stuff to do in the dungeons as well. Like, and I thought that was really cool. Like, because I've always sort of liked the idea. If I was ever to do an adaptation of Twilight Princess, I would definitely have Ashy accompany Link. Oh, scary. I would definitely have Ashy accompany Link to the Snow Peak Temple, and that's exactly what it does, basically. I've not seen the Illuminations Grinch film, I'm afraid, so I have no idea how he sounds. I'm assuming like Benedict Cumberbatch, but I can't do that either. He's too posh for me. And he can't pronounce penguins. The penguins. The penguins. Penguins. Ronaldo is... Shad, yeah, that's it. Shad is the sky guy. I knew there was a Ronaldo in that game. Yeah, I like what they did with Shad as well. I like that he's jealous of Link. Because Ilia likes Link. and I like him. I like that he actually gets to go to the sky. I thought that was really cool. Does Perlo have a role in the manga? Who is Perlo? I do not remember who Perlo is. I'll just Google it up. Zelda Perlo. He does, I think. I think. What do you mean? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's more like a Randy Savage than a Kool-Aid man, isn't it? Sweet Spear. I think Perlo shows up in a chapter, but I can't remember if he does or not. Yeah. Like I have this like feeling in my head that Link goes there and just, you know, destroys in the games, but maybe I'm making that up. Maybe I'm thinking maybe it happened in something else. I think it did happen in that Zelda audiobook that's Rebecca Tripp made. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Hey, do you like the butterfly honey? You're the only one who hasn't had it yet. Yeah, you're content with that. Mummy jerky. Okay, let's see. Oh no, he really doesn't like that. It killed me. Do you like the mummy jerky? You don't mind it. Yeah. I like that the manga, like, sort of explains why Link is the only Hylian in Faron. And, like, sort of sets all that up. Because, like, I mean, that's always, like, an odd thing, isn't it? Like, Link has to be Hylian because Link is always Hylian. But the town he lives in, he's literally the only one. So it doesn't... You question, like, why is he there? Yeah, I knew the Four Swords Links had different personalities and that. I've just not actually read the Four Swords manga. It's because, like, as much as I didn't mind the Ocarina of Time manga and the Majora's Mask manga, like, they've got some cool moments in them. Being only 1 and 2 volumes respectively, there's, like, not a massive amount they can actually do. So, like, they speed through a ton of stuff. Whereas, like, what I appreciate about the Twilight Princess manga is because it's going to be, like, 10 volumes long, they take their time to, like, really slow down and get to the story. And that's why the Link in that is, like, really well characterized. And how they can make all those Ocarina of Time references and do stuff with the hero shade and all that. Like, it's really cool. Also, I guess we're going to a park or a cafe. Or we're going to, yeah, botanical gardens inside the Great Pyramid. Because, of course, we are. Cool, that's a weird thing to say. Oh, boy. Mies are so strange. That's cool. I just read you a line about the Twilight Princess comic adaptation. Here's a good... Speaking of adaptations, seeing as I am on... we're just chatting about the shit about adaptations and stuff. Metroid movie. What do you think needs to be there for it to be a good Metroid movie? Do you think it needs to be like a solo adventure with Samus? Like, do you think it should be like a horror type thing, like what the original Aliens was that inspired it? Or do you think it can get away with being like space hero fighting space pirates, you know, cool bounty hunter and big set pieces and all that? Because I think if you're trying to think of a... Oh, guys, no, you got to work together. What are you doing? And Matt and Jex were stuck there forever. barrel's still full, but Corlin isn't, so there we go. So, like... So it's a weird thing, right? So I was trying to think of an I've got an adaptation for a Metroid movie that I think is really good, and I've tried to avoid other people's. Like, I know Derek Bittner made his own. This is what I think a Metroid movie should be like, and I haven't watched it because I don't want my own idea for a Metroid movie to be sort of influenced, at least until I can get it written down or something like that. But like, the problem I keep having is that the message I end up sort of taking away. Oh, okay, well, these two are arguing. Come on, horse. Split it up. One actor in space is more than enough. Alright, so let me say... So this is what I think... This is what I think should be in a Metroid movie, right? You do an adaptation of Metroid 1 and the time before Metroid. So basically Samus's stuff. So you have a cold opening in the film where essentially you see Samus as a child, her mum and dad. Mum's a scientist, dad is like a commander. Oh, it's Luigi! Dancer Luigi on the Mona Luigi. Oh no, I just want to see the Mona Luigi. Mwah! It's art! But anyway, so what you do... Am I still on auto? I'll take it off auto so I can fight. You have like this cold opening where Ridley comes down and attacks with all the space pirates, and you have what Samus's mum is there doing research. It's like a mining colony, right? And they're trying to find some sort of mineral on this colony. And you... Oh, who should I give it to? I'll give it to Corlin. Yeah, they're trying to find this material on this miner colony, and they just found some, like this green substance. And Ridley and the space pirates show up, and they try and kill everyone so they can take it. And Samus's mum gets killed in front of Samus, as what happens in the original canon. And Samus's dad gets badly injured, and everyone's dying. So Samus's dad blows up the entire base to keep the space pirates from getting it. And the only two survivors from this are Samus herself, who has like the material they found. Her mum gives it to her, and then she hides like in a barrel or something, like a metal. I don't know, something, doesn't matter. And then Ridley as well survives by like badly injured, but he yeah. So Ridley gets badly injured, but he survives by eating the corpses that are there. And so Samus still sort of gets scarred by it like she does in the original game. But the Kozo show up and save Samus. And they take her back, and she's obviously like mentally scarred by all of this. And so she goes in that pod, and they give her the Kozo DNA just like they do in the original. But then that thing that Samus ended up having, you find out later they use to make the Metroids. So like the actual creation of the Metroids is connected back to the beginning with Samus and and that's what the space pirates were after it, because they were sort of aware of the potential of this thing. So anyway, then you cut forward to Samus's 18th birthday essentially, and sort of show that she was trained up as some warrior. She has the power armor like in its most basic form. Oh no, why am I getting fascinated by the Mona Luigi? So she's like this, and Mother Brain, who's like the AI for the Kozo, is also like trying to train Samus to be... Yeah, I always pronounce it Kozo. I don't know if that is accurate, maybe someone else can, but I've always said Kozo with the silent H. That's just me, though. Maybe it is Chozo. Chozo just sounds weird to me. Like, Kozo sounds better. So I'm gonna keep saying... You know, no, I'm gonna keep saying Kozo. I'm gonna stick to my guns on this. Anyway... Mother Brain wants to keep Samus around because she wants to train her up to be a powerful, like, weapon, basically. But Greybeard, who's Samus's parental figure, is both somewhat cautious about this and thinks that Samus should go to the outside world, and so essentially sends her off to military school when she turns 18. So she enters the Federation and she doesn't like it, but she aces, like, every single test. Like everything there, she absolutely slams through the Federation Academy. And because of that, she kind of looks down on everyone else who's in the Federation, because she's just super OP. But because she's got good skills, she gets put in the like the super, like the elite squad. And Adam Malkovich is the one who runs the elite squad. And a few other people in that squad there's Anthony, there's also Ian Malkovich, who's Anthony's younger brother. So Anthony's kind of like the heart of the group. He's the big guy. He's like the gentle giant, I suppose. Ian's the more of the cocky one of the group. Like, he's the one who's more of like tries to be more direct rival to Samus, but is also the one who would try to chat her up and stuff like that. He's that kind of archetype. And then I would just introduce a new character who's like younger than... I guess he can't be younger than Samus, the same age as Samus. But is like the more of the upstart one, who's pretty skilled. And they and along with Samus, those four would be the main characters in the squad. The H is pronounced in the Japanese. Fine, I'll say Chozo. But yeah, so they're the main squad, and Samus at the start is very aloof about them and thinks that she's better than them. And they go on missions where they're meant to be working as a team, but Samus is doing a bunch of solo missions. And like, she's not doing them, so she's doing these missions that they're meant to be doing as a team, like on her own, because she like works alone. And they end up having a mission against the space pirates, where the space pirate they're fighting will end up being Weevil from Metroid Prime Hunters. And this is like the fight that ends up having him being cut in half. And I could see like a cool fight scene where Samus ends up being like Samus has to fail at some point to know that she's sort of in the wrong about treating everyone else like they're beneath her. And I think doing that with Ian is cool, and you can have a cool fight scene where Samus and Ian are both fighting Weevil at the same time, and then Weevil sort of gets cut in half. And then you would presume he's dead, but in a sequel film or whatever, he can come back in his Prime Hunter's form as like a minor villain. But anyway, like from that point on, Samus starts opening up more to the squad. But then they get the while all this is happening, the Chozo develop the Metroids. And then Mother Brain, but they decide that the Metroids are too powerful, so they're going to get rid of them all. It was a mistake to make them. So Mother Brain turns around and is like, nah, and ends up teaming up with the space pirates to basically, wipe out the Chozo. You can even throw in the Chozo traitor in there if you want maybe them instead, and the space pirates are just there. The Federation gets wind of this happening, and then they're not sure what to do. Like, they feel like they should go help the Chozo, but they can't just leave immediately. They need to prepare. And Samus finds out about this somehow. And so she decides that, they're not going after... Why aren't they going to help, the Chozo? What are the Federation doing? They don't care. So she grabs her power armor, steals a ship, and goes to go and save them. And then Anthony, Ian, and the other character... Adam sends them to chase after her to bring her back. And when these two... So then you start adapting Metroid 1. So then you have sections where Samus is on Planet Zebes or whatever on her own. And this is a bit more like Metroid 1 where she finds, upgrades to her armor, and we get some cool stuff like that. And then you also have scenes with the other three trying to find Samus on the planet. And the other three can have a big giant fight with Kraid, and Samus ends up having a confrontation with Ridley. Kraid gets defeated, Ridley gets sort of defeated, like he gets his wing blasted, but he sort of runs away. And then you have a confrontation where the Metroids are all there. Samus makes it to Mother Brain before without seeing any Metroids. And then Ridley has another fight in front of Mother Brain against Ridley. But then the other three end up having a confrontation with the Metroids. And they end up everyone sort of collides at the front against Ridley and Mother Brain. And so the three of them take on Ridley while Samus takes on Mother Brain. And then eventually it ends up being like Samus basically only beats Mother Brain thanks to the help of the others. So the way I see it is that the younger one, the OC, I guess, ends up being attacked by the Metroids, and they manage to save him before he's fully drained of energy. But during the final battle, he can't really do much because he has no energy, so he's sort of like sitting back. And because he's sitting back and no one's paying attention to him, he ends up firing like a super missile at Mother Brain and shatters the glass that's keeping her safe. So she ends up firing a laser back at him that goes like straight through him. And basically, like, you think he's dead, maybe he won't die at the end, he's actually crippled or something, but it's like the sort of big tragic moment of the film. And then Samus ends up blowing up Mother Brain. Ian and Anthony can have a cool fight against Ridley. Ridley tries to escape when he realizes Mother Brain is going to lose. And as he's flying away, Adam shows up with like a whole fleet of Federation soldiers, and they all just completely blow up the escaping space pirates, Ridley included. But then once all of this is over, Samus, because she obviously ran away and didn't follow orders, ends up being court-martialed, which explains how she goes from the Federation to being a Federation soldier, but also she still then gets to keep her relationship with Ian and Anthony and stuff. And also the end credit stinger can be like the wreckage of the space pirates above planet Zebes, and then you see Ridley and his body like moves and shows that he survives, something like that. Anyway, that would be my movie idea, but my one issue that I keep having with it is the moral of the story you kind of take away from it is that Samus shouldn't try to do everything alone. Like, she tries to act really alone, and then she learns to open up to her team, and then she runs to the planet Zebes to fight alone again, because she's not willing to wait for the Federation to act on it. And then she only ends up beating Mother Brain and Ridley at the end, thanks to the other three who all showed up and sort of supported her in the final fight. But that's kind of that's antithematical to what Metroid is all about, which is the problem I keep having in my head about this movie idea. Because I think it's a cool sci-fi action movie that has all of the Metroid lore and could have some really cool Metroid visual effects, but absolutely does not match up with a lot of the solo themes that Metroid has. And yeah. Now, I've had years to think about it. I don't think... Yeah, Ridley can talk. Ridley can talk. He has the cocky attitude and stuff. He's been able to talk in all of them. They just... You never really see it in the games. It's kind of like Bowser in Thingy. Yeah, I mean, you'd eventually get to... when I think of a movie, my philosophy for coming up with movie ideas is that the movie must... I'm going to sell this. Nice. So yeah, when you come up with a film idea, my opinion, the first movie you make must be, like, able to stand on its own. Even if you intend it to be a franchise, the first movie has to be able to stand up on its own. Even if it's an adaptation of something that already exists, the first movie needs to be able to stand up on its own, because you have no idea how it's going to be received. You have no idea how well it's going to do. And if you do something like, say, Too Human, where they plan out an entire... Or a more relevant example, Shenmue, where you plan out, like, an entire 8-game series, and the first one you make doesn't do well and the story never finishes, that's terrible. Eva and Neil would be great in Smash. It's not going to happen because they're super irrelevant and they don't even fight. But To the Moon is a great game, and I would love to see it get represented somehow in some way. Yeah, I think Metroid 5 is gearing up to a Samus, Anthony, and Adam take down the Federation plotline. Like, at least Samus and Adam first, and Anthony might be against them because he's part of the Federation, but eventually turns because his moral compass is in the right place. Yeah, I mean, you can have the new character potentially become Silex in the end. My idea is that Metroid 1 would carry that, Metroid 2 would be based around Metroid 2, but Metroid 2 movie Yeah, exactly. A standalone thing with a slight cliffhanger just in case. My perfect example for this is always Pirates of the Caribbean, because I think as much as a entire like series that is now, the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie is a standalone movie that completely wraps everything up it wants to do. And it was popular enough that they could then at least make 2 more movies and those 2 connect. And I think that's fine to do. If I was going to do like a Metroid thing, I'd have the first one be that, then the second one would be adaptation of Metroid 2, but Ridley would die in that one, and so would Ian. Both Ian and Ridley would die in that one. And then the third Metroid movie would be an adaptation of, I guess, both Other M and Super Metroid at the same time. Like, as best as you can. Like, a third Metroid movie would have Adam in it, and Adam would die. I mean, Adam's already going to be in the first one, but he would die in the third one. And Ridley would also be revived, like, cloned again in the third one. And you'd also find out that the Federation are cloning Metroids in the third film. And I think you'd set that up in the second film. Like, but you'd also have the baby Metroid there. Like, the baby Metroid at the end of the second film is what they then take and use to clone all of the new Metroids in the third one. And you'd have a character who's been in the film since the first one, like another admiral on Adam's level, who sort of shows up in the other 2 as well and turns out to be behind it all. But you could also bring MB back in the third movie, and it's like sort of it rounds everything out because you're bringing Mother Brain back again, basically. Like, Other M has some really cool ideas. It's just always... It was just executed so poorly. Saying the game right, Metroid is the name, I am saying it right. Yeah, Metroid, yeah. Metroid, yeah. Yeah, I know, right? I'm shocked that Shenmue 3 just happens and they don't change anything, and he's still trying to set it up to be this 8-game saga instead of trying to wrap up the story in this game. It's like such a huge show of hubris from him, and it's not paid off very well because I don't think we're getting a Shenmue 4. Oh. But see, I'm one of these people though on the topics of video game adaptations where I don't think it's very difficult to adapt games into films, especially when you have games like Nintendo ones where they're so open-ended anyway in how very simple they are. With like Super Mario has such a simple premise that you can kind of do whatever you want with it. As long as Bowser kidnaps Peach and Mario and Luigi rescue Peach, everything else in between, you've sort of got the freedom to do what you want with it. And I think like the Mario Adventure comic series did it well. I think the original animated Mario movie did it very well. But people see the live action movie, which completely botched it, and just assume, yeah, it's not doable. That's why I have confidence in the Illumination movie. I think, like, you can't really fuck it up. At least you shouldn't be able to fuck it up, really. Yeah, Ring Fit. You could do a Ring Fit movie. That would be a really easy one to do a film about, because Stranger... Oh, hey, it's me. Speaking of Mario and the Mario movie, it's Miyamoto. Nice, thank you. But yeah, I don't think you could fuck it up. Yeah, you could do a Ring Fit movie. That would be... Yeah, they're doing a Shenmue anime now, yeah. Yeah, no, Super Eye Patch Wolf's video about Shenmue 3 is what I've watched. And also, Ronaldo, I wasn't looking at the chat when I was giving my own Metroid movie idea, so I missed yours, sorry. I'm not good with voice actors, so I don't know, but he should have a voice. He does need to have a voice actor in the movie, so... Who would I pick if I could hire anyone to take Sakurai's position as Smash director? Anyone? Huh. Harada was the first person that came to my mind. Other than me to make Smash, If I could hire anyone, I mean me. But if not, I guess I think I'd kind of like someone. No, I definitely wouldn't want Kojima. No offense to Kojima, or you, or anything. Also, I don't think I'd want an auteur doing it. I think I would want someone completely new doing it. Like, I think I'd want someone... I know it's, like, a big thing, but having, like, a completely new director working on Smash would be really interesting, I think. Koizumi was my first thought when I was just thinking of people internally at Nintendo. And I think Koizumi could probably do a good job, maybe. But I don't know, I think I'd prefer him working on other stuff. Oh no, Matt, you were the killer. Turns out this was Ace Attorney the whole time. Nah, hire me. I know everything about Smash development, so I could do it. Just hire the Source Gaming Collective can be the new directors. And we can all argue over who to put in Smash. But we know it would be good, whoever we did. Hulk Hogan as the voice of Bowser would be very odd. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's send you two to the Botanical Gardens. You do make the venue. Yeah, all you gotta do, new Smash. Takamaru is playable. Alf is upgraded to a playable character as well. And Blood Falcon is added as a Captain Falcon ult. So you just take the Blood Falcon ult they've already got and just change the name to Blood Falcon. And make him look slightly angrier. And that's all you gotta do. Yeah, that is a bad idea. You're just dancing on the boat. She's gonna fall off. And she fell off. Well, Colin was right. Yeah, if you want to tell me your Metroid movie idea, I suppose go for it. Yeah, no, I think that's what I mean. I think it should be someone from Bandai Namco who's worked on Smash already and has worked with Sakurai, but hasn't necessarily directed a game before. So it'd be someone who already is familiar with how Smash works, and someone who's already familiar with how Sakurai works, but someone who has a completely fresh mind and can take it in a slightly more interesting direction. I think that is how you should do it. Double. I mean, if you're gonna, it depends. If they end up, if they add the only way I'll keep Alf as his own, as just an ult of Elimar, is if they go all out and just have Olimar, Louis, President, Alf, Brittany, Charlie, all as ults of Olimar, and then whichever two Pikmin captains will be in the next game. That's all you need. Add 2 more Pikmin captains in, and so that you've got 8, and then just make them all the ults. That's how you do it. Where am I sending off next? Colin and Matt. Let's do that. And I'm going to put you with the horse. Yeah, yeah, you got to use figures to pose stuff. Oh no, they're being attacked. Oh no, it's by this. Oh no, glass cannon is going down. Matt, you got to protect him. Colin just spends turns charging. Good, his guard is down. He's got pervy thoughts. Ah, Colin, please. Stop. Oh, wow. That was strong. Matt, you're spoiling. You're spoiling my Smash 4 or why characters were chosen video for DLC. But yeah, no, he's right. She was always going to be in. But I still think she was the winner, technically, of their criteria. I still think Bayonetta won. She just also happened to already be planned for the game. So that's why they had that spare slot open that they then gave to Corin. So alright, Ronaldo's Metro thing. Sam was having a nightmare of what happens with Ridley killing her parents, but in the nightmare someone... No, not necessarily sure that's the best idea, to be honest. I don't think every character... I mean, not every character has alternate costumes they can have, right? Like, I think I'm the only person in the world who knows what Mr. Game & Watch's alternate costume would actually be. But that's because I'm lucky and was born in Europe where the game came out. So I think that Bayonetta got the most votes based on whatever bullshit criteria Nintendo actually laid out for these. Because, like, I think King K. Rool probably did get more votes than Bayonetta, but King K. Rool didn't fall into whatever secret criteria Nintendo had laid out for the winner of the ballot. Like, I really think that's how it works. Because whoever won, they still needed it to be a character that they think could work as DLC, and I don't think King K. Rool could work as DLC, so... Same for the likes of Bandana D and Dixie Kong, which is why we haven't seen them as DLC yet, although watch me get completely slapped up the side of my face when one of them's announced, when both of them are announced at E3 this year. Oh boy, luxury frying pan. Don't I already own this? I do already own this. I guess I'll just sell it. Nice. Let's get loads of money just by doing this. Hitani's strat was correct. Just keep winning the weapon and keep selling it for big bucks. Ah, yeah. But yeah, that's going to be my big thing anyway in the Smash 4 DLC video that we do. That's going to be the big thing with Bayonetta, because it just makes sense that that was the case. So technically, Corin got that ballot slot, which I don't know if that's worse or not. Didn't win the ballot, but they got the slot. I'm trying to think... Oh, no, yep. I'm trying to think realistically what other characters could get ults in the same way Alf and Olimar are, or the Koopalings are. Like, Captain Falcon and Blood Falcon could absolutely get it. But who else? I mean, I guess Luigi and Gooigi. But I feel like that's more Echo. Like, I don't want to think of an Echo. I want to think of an alt. One that would specifically work as an alt to the said character. Let's go and see what's up with Ike. Yeah, Simon could get Trevor. Easy. Alright, tell me, Ike, tell me. Don't pull the lever, pull the lever, pull the lever. Okay. Thanks, Ike. Don't pull the lever, pull the lever. Remember that, guys. Don't pull the lever, pull the lever, pull the lever. Does anyone really like Just? I thought nobody liked Just Belmont, because he's a big Gary Stew. Classic Link ult would be a cool one. Oh, there we go. Don't pull the lever, pull the lever, pull the lever. There we go. So exactly what he said. Thanks, Ike. Ah, yeah, hidden path, let's go. If they were to make a Wario movie, Wario Land 4 would probably be the best one to start with. It depends if it's going to be spun off of... Depends if it's going to be spun off of a Mario movie or not. Like, is Wario going to appear in the Mario movie first, or is this going to be Wario's first introduction, the movie-going world's first introduction to Wario? Assuming Wario's already showed up in a Mario movie, where he doesn't really need to be established, I would say either base it on Wario Land 1 or Wario Land 4. That would be my two choices. Yeah, no, I know you're thinking of a Wario solo movie, but I guess I'm just thinking more like on a meta level. Is the world ready for Wario? Has the world met Wario? Right, let's get the chest. But yeah, anyway, those would be my choices. Wario Land 1 or Wario Land 4. You can do Wario Land 4 first, show how he gets the treasure, and then do Wario Land 1, where he loses the treasure. You don't want to see a live-action Wario movie? You have it based on WarioWare, where Wario is the CEO of a games company. And gets taken to court for not paying his employees and forcing crunch. Oh no. Sauce-san, no! Super Wario for the DS. Do you mean Wario Master of Disguise? It's the one I've not played. Ah, no, it's a trap. No. I mean, I was a big component of having Micaiah in Smash for a while, but with Robin already there as the mage, not necessarily need it. But I know in some of my very early Smash 4 roster speculation, like this was like pre-university, pre-Source Gaming. This was pre-2010, maybe it was 2010, who knows. Anyway, I had Micaiah on my roster. I remember that for sure. Jump down. Go on, the lads' night out. Beating up cobras in the pyramid. Yeah, let's get the big chest. Oh yeah. Just for you, Matt. Congrats. Get the lacy leggings and everything. No, it'll all be fabulous. Yep, no problem, Dusty. It's a bit late, isn't it, for food? It's like 11 PM. I mean, yeah, I know Micaiah's not exactly like Robin. That's why she can't be an echo of Robin. Because, for starters, Micaiah doesn't use a sword, so... But I mean, like, I wanted Micaiah because Micaiah was, like, the mage and was a lord, so it would actually add something different. But obviously Robin came in and filled the mage role, so... Let's see if you don't mind the mummy jerky. He doesn't mind it. Yeah, Miitopia animated movie. Let's go. Celica Robin Echo. That, I mean, I thought of that idea. I was very vehemently not for Celica being a Robin Echo because I didn't think it really worked at all. Because I know that's the popular one, but when I thought about it, I couldn't really think of another Echo for Robin. So, unless it was Morgan, I guess. But Morgan's meant to be shorter, so even then that doesn't quite work. I'll wait with my tickets for when there's a better chance. But yeah, but Celica damaging herself with all of her magic attacks would be quite funny. Soth is a fun character. I'm amazed I missed him my first playthrough of Path of Radiance. But that was my first playthrough of any Fire Emblem game, so I was letting characters die left, right, and centre, and I wasn't spending any time in the home. My only problem with Micaiah as a Smash character is that I feel like you'd have to have a special gimmick of being able to heal by giving up your own life as part of the moveset, which would only work in team battles, because otherwise it's a wasted special. So unless you made it a taunt that also has that property, it's like it's lost a thing. But like that is what her gimmick is. So it'd be weird to not have it, right? Puppet Pepper, okay. Oh no, the lights went out. Yeah, you really like poking me, Matt. It's concerning a little bit. Appreciate it to wake me up, you know, but oh no! Oh, you tripped over the candy though. So we got another sweet. You just know I'm the strongest one. That's why I can take them. Or maybe you just like my frilly outfit. Oh, I know who should be the last party member in this game now. Matt, we need a Turles me. That's what it's got to be, doesn't it? The final party member. Oh, of course. I should have said this off stream. I spoiled it now. I'm sorry, man. I'm too fabulous to just be in the Goth Brigade, I'm afraid. Like, have you seen how I'm flaunting my hat? Like, I have a Tails Got Trolled me, so we could start with that as the base and then give it a fancy wig. Perfect. Snuggle up. Now we want to get through the pyramid. That's where I'm aiming to get through before the stream finishes. Well, let's see what the roulette's like. Can try. Yeah, the Byleth Tails redesign is the evolution. I should have just let it go to Barbecue Scorpion. I goofed that up. Anyway, am I trying to get ragged clothes? They're worse than the normal ones. Okay, no one knows what these are like, so let's offer the ones that people do like first. So nothing's wasted. You can have your toast. Okay, so we don't know what you're like with this. You're content with it? Good. Sun Turtles. That's his final form. Now when he ascends, you look up into the sky and you see Turles. And Turles scowls back. Oh no, you two both, neither of you guys like it? Oh no, that's not good. But what about the stronger version? Nope, apparently not either. Sauce Bro, Turles, and then I also have a Mango Viking, me. He's the only other staff member who gave me a me, other than Matt and Colin, so that's who it's gonna be! That will be the lads' turn out the night out then. Yeah, Sauce Bro is coming. He's coming in the next batch. Yeah, Mango was the only other one that sent one in. And in hindsight, I should have made him the fighter, maybe, but it's too late. Saucecon's already there. Unless I have to figure out what... We'll have to see what classes we get. I mean, he never... Spazzy never sent me a me, so... I suppose I could make one, but I've already got one of Mango now, so... Yeah, what do you think Sauce Bro's class should be? Because... I had an idea for what his class would be, but Dusty had a different idea for what his class should be. So now I'm curious what the perfect class is. Because he's an old man. He doesn't know how video games work. He just lies. Oh no, he ate my weapon. You cheeky git. Should just ride the horse in a battle, yeah. Who needs a weapon when I have a horse? Yeah, because I wasn't sure who I was going to do for the party. That's what, because I didn't want to fool around picking who for the party. I decided party should only be. Originally, it was just going to be OCs, but then when I found out there was going to be like 9 party members, I was like, right, it's going to be OCs and Source Gaming members. See, I was going to make Source Bro the scientist, but I'll see what the classes are when we get them, and if there's a better one, then I'll go for it from there. So, like, the only class I know beyond the ones I've seen is the tank class. Ah, it's Tingle and Morshu. Oh no, the sword and the shield, they're together. Like, Chef would work for him, but I also think Scientist would work for him, and that's why... Plus, I didn't know who to go for my second class, so... Yeah, whoever made the Tingle me probably should have done it a bit better. I actually think he did update it, but I just haven't got the updated version. Fire +1. Yeah, let's come on, let's snort horse. The Morshu shield. You haven't got enough rubies. They should add Morshu into Breath of the Wild too. So like, I don't know if anyone here has played the CDI games for Zelda, or at least, you know, the 2 platforming ones. But that, like, I don't know what you'd call it, deluxe HD, the fan version of that is actually like really good. Like I think that the fan version of that of the CDI remakes makes the game actually quite fun to play. And like I think it's a game that I would have absolutely enjoyed if I ever owned a CDI in the first place. But if it was like that from the start and not the actual clunky mess, because I did then go and play their more traditional to life version of it, and it is super frustrating. Like I don't think mechanically it's too bad, but like dying so many times, taking back to the world map and having to go through everything again is really obnoxious. That's like the worst part of that game. More shoe! Did you make a video on that? Oh yeah, no, obviously, yeah, no, Matt, I know you made. I know you've played the original CDI ones. I'm wondering if anyone else has. Yeah. Well, my idea for my thought process behind Source Bro is that he's like, if Source Gaming was like a facility, right, like a research facility or something, and Source-kun is like the hard drive that has all the sources on it, then Source Bro is, as the oldest, is like the one who's in charge of the facility. And then Source San is like the assistant to him. And then Source Chan is his younger sister who also tries to help out around the office, I guess you put it, around the lab. And is also trying to, you know, but gets along best with Source Kun because she's the youngest of the three of them. That's how I've always thought of their thing. And then Source Chan and Source Bro are obviously related, and then Source San isn't. She's not biologically related to them. And then the Source Gaming team are really just people who live around the area, I suppose, and help out. With like Source Bro didn't make Source Kun, but he is like in charge of it now. Basically. That's my headcanon for it. And Turles is this mistake that lives in the basement that only Source Bro knows about. And tries to keep him from escaping the basement. I mean, he is a himbo, but in his role, I guess, in the Source Gaming lore, that's his role. He can still be a himbo and also the one in charge, you know. What? Oh, I wasn't actually paying attention. Oh no. Remember a door, find the door, and you'll find your way. The authentic CDI experience is a stressful time. I am quite curious of playing. I kind of hope he does the other Zelda CDI game, the guy who remade those two. Like, I know it's not as good, but like, that one is like even that one is super obnoxious to play, and super obnoxious to see because of how they did all the graphics. But I'm like morbidly curious about how it works. Yeah, help a friend out with their next action. Nope. Oh yeah, what's in the roulette this time? Yeah, alright, let's go for a leather rope. Yeah, I know it. No, I didn't want that. Ugh. A morsel, really? It's gonna be crap, whatever it is. Oh, a morsel of EXP, right. Thought it was food. I'll give it to me. Oh god. Yeah, the third CD, the Zelda CDI game, is the one with the actors. That's why I want to play like a version of it that's fixed, because I'm morbidly curious about how it is, but I refuse to put myself through all of that garbage that it actually is. Alright, I'll see if the sword sashimi works. Yep, I don't mind it. And who needs the shield? Well, you need it because you're the glass cannon. So more as much defense as I can give you in speed. Oh no. Nice. Okay, so now we need to go back to town because we need to go and get the need to go and get all of the other gems or whatever they were. I think that means only the Grinch is missing from town. Hey Luigi, get your face back. Wow, mamma mia. Shoo-bidi-bee-bidi-ba. Oh, did-it-bee-bidi-bee-bidi-ba-ba-boo. Oh, should-it-bee-bidi-ba-bidi-boo. Nice. There you go, Miyamoto. Be happy. Yep, sure, I'll hear you out. Luigi got his face back. Was that your doing? You enough. Here, tell me a secret. Top floor of pyramid, there's a great huge door. There's only one way to open it, and that is... Miyamoto, please. Yeah, give me a reward for saving you. I guess he did, technically. Guess what I did, Lo? Yeah, I guess you attacked it 200 times. Oh god, Tingle's eyes are up there? He hid him behind the eyebrows? Oh Jesus. It's terrifying. I need to change this Tingle me. Hey, Ike's back. At long last. That's because I already made it there. So, whoops. Yeah, I think that's everything. Yeah, why would you not? Yeah, I know, right? Why? Alright, let's see what's up this other path. Go for 100% in the pyramid. Here's a good question. They were talking about Nintendo movies again. If they did a Splatoon movie, do you think they should focus on the story? Like, you know, the Octolings trying to take over, that whole stuff. Or do you think they should make it like a sports drama? Where it's like a team of 4 Inklings trying to win the Splat Attack League or whatever. And just not even bother mentioning the main story. Or should it be like mostly sports stuff but have this Octoling thing happening in the background? Or like how would you do a Splatoon movie? See, I think making it a sports drama, at least for the first movie, works better. Oh man, it keeps going? Well, I guess we're just going to keep going up then. Oh, which lever do we pull? Last time we pulled right and something happened bad. So let's pull right again. Yeah! See, I feel like you make the first Splatoon movie a sports drama. Then you make the second Splatoon movie based on the plot of the second game, essentially. Like where Marie no, Callie disappears and Marie, and you have like the team who won, your heroes who won the sports drama in the first one. That's why they get scouted out to help for this mission in the second one. And then the third film is based on the Octo expansion instead. And is all about, you know, the Octolings coming up to the surface and stuff with a big finale. But you have, like, the team who's in the first one play a slightly bigger role in the third one, like. I think that would be a fun way to do a Splatoon story. Because then it feels different in every single one. Just done Sauce Bro with lunchboxes more than once, so I'm just envisioning this kind of like a cook. I mean, he does that as well. He's like... He's still like the father figure of the group. He's the responsible adult of the three of them. But that's also why he also fits as being the best one to be in charge. Yeah, I think you'd have it be like, you know, 4. You'd have it be like a squad of 4 who want to get big, and you got like one guy who takes it really seriously, one Inkling takes it seriously, one Inkling who's like a massive fan of the Squid Sisters. I don't know who you do the other two, to be honest, but a heart of the group. That. But then you'd have Callie and Marie be the SNL commentators, I guess. Oh, Sauce-san brought me a present from the stables, I imagine. Ah, what's it gonna be? Oh, and a music box as well. Nifty. Bet it's the one she just stole it from Corlin. It's the one that Matt gave Corlin. She just stole it from him. Yeah, learnt charity together. No. Oh no, Matt! I thought he was jealous of me. Yeah, he's jealous of Sauce-san. Maybe he's just pissed because he knows that... You're just pissed because you know that she stole the music box from Corlin. Never trust your own creations. It's the first rule. Oh no. That's not too bad of an outfit. So we're just gonna stick together. No, I'm gonna put you in the stables with the horse. You're pissed off. Mm-hmm. Eat a choc rock and calm down. Yeah, I mean, cause, yeah, that's the other alternative. You pull you have it start seeming like a sports drama and then turn it into an Octoling thing. Like that would get that would get both worlds in it. But I kind of like the idea of just keeping it simple and having it be a sports drama. Yeah, like you do something like where there's the 4 of them and they all end up forming a team and they beat like the high. It sounds a bit generic, but I think in the world of Splatoon you can have everything be fresh. You can have good music. The only thing that I think would be weird, which I know everyone would think would be weird, but they have to do it, is you'd have to have all of the Inklings speaking in English instead of Inklingish or whatever it's called, instead of Squidish, which would mean like having Callie and Marie speaking in English and presumably singing in English as well. Or whatever native language the movie gets released in, obviously. There we go, we've opened the door to the Great Pyramid. Yeah. Yeah, everyone, only the genie left. So we've got to rescue the Grinch. Do we have to, though? Whoa. The measle dance very weird. Dark Lord is also near. Oh, there he is. There's Push. He's here. No, you can't stop me, Push. Ouch, that's mean. Oh no, it's the Pharaoh's mask and the Grinch is on it. No. Oh, he's gone further east. It is. This is a part of our heart wrenches. Oh no, his face. Pharaoh the Grinch. Go, go, go. Let's take out the Grinch and save Christmas. My tactics in World 2 are significantly simpler than they were in World 1. Because, like, all I can do is just hit people and heal, maybe. Oh no, a curse! Oh no, Colin, no! No, stop! Bad, Colin. Get in the back. Don't say that. I'm not looking forward to this being an annoying fight. Nice. Matt, you're better off just smacking me in the bum, to be honest. Ooh, just hanging on in there. Let's take Colin out of the safe spot. Go, go, go! Fire! PK fire! Nice. Keep doing that. That's better. Oh no, I've been cursed. This isn't good. Because now I have no control. Inklingese version of pop songs. That's one way to do it. Inklingese version of pop songs, or English, or like regular language version of regular songs. of Inkling songs. Guess it depends if Illumination's making it or not, right? Can't wait for the big end of Super Mario Brothers movie dance where all the toads are dancing. Oh, keep having to use. Oh, there, she's gonna eat the banana. Cool. Yeah, use the banana up. Oh no, let's. You can have the MP stuff though. Flambe. All the Toadette's gonna dab in front of everyone. This is gonna be great. There's going to be one joke where all the toads have an annoying voice, but there's going to be a single toad that has like a really good voice. Like a really handsome man voice. And it's going to be used as a joke somewhere through the movie. And then during the finale when they're all singing, this one toad is going to be like the lead singer. And it's going to like pay off that way. Yeah, exactly. One toad will be voiced by Morgan Freeman and the rest will all be voiced by Toad. Ouch. Just keep having to sprinkle every time. There we go. Oh wait, Matt's healed now. I can take him out of the back. Oh, oh, never mind, we killed him. Yeah, voiced by John Cartwright. One toad. Nice. We're all gaining levels. Can't wait to get reset to level 1 again. Make a friend's weapon really big for one attack. Naughty. Well, I mean, I guess I'll give the bonus EXP to Corlin so he can join the level 11 club. Dynastic soup, ooh. Onward to freedom! Oh yeah, it's the cameraman! Nice, I was wondering when he was going to show up. This original work of art. Yeah, sure, okay, fine. That was really random, but sure. He should have span around when he arrived. You know, I'm surprised that Ness doesn't have a taunt in Smash where he just, you know, peace sign, hey, faces the camera. Like, does he ever do the peace sign in anything? Like his victory animation and all that? We'll go see the Grinch so that he can open up the rocks, and then I think that's where we are going to end this stream. Because it's already been, what, 3 hours or something. And, you know, this seems like a good stopping point. Oh, Matt's going to do his impression of Source then. Let's see how it goes. One more god rejected. Of course you'd have a good impression of her. You know, you've been spying on her because you've been jealous. Oh yeah, finally I can buy a new outfit. It's a rubbish woolly one. Ah, dude. We've nearly got 50 bananas. The purchase has been added back. Great. Kind of wish there was more stuff they could accidentally buy. Like, I wish it kind of wasn't just buying a banana or a sweet, but they could actually accidentally buy other weapons or stuff. And sometimes they might come back with something that's, like, actually good. Right, let's see if I like the soup. Yeah, I'm content with the soup. Nice. I do all the taste testing. Nice. Use food to boost all stats of one team member by 10. Let's send the Grinch's face back. We still have one thing to do here. Alright, let's do this one thing so we get 100% in the pyramid. Yeah. I do think that I'm enjoying this game more because I'm streaming it. I think that's why I sort of chose to stream it. Because I think it's funnier to see all the wacky stuff with other people. And then just have chats like this. I think if I was playing this solo on my own, like, it'd be fun. But I don't think it would be as fun, you know? Lightning! Yoshi to do the Macarena. God, that's a reference. No, that's snort. Yeah. We'll just play it at the same time. Yeah, I mean, that's what I've been... I mean, you've seen me do it. I've been pressing the R button instead of the B button. Because it's easier and does the same thing. Nice. Use Kazap. I was just gonna use fire. Oh, explosion. Yeah, forgot that she knows that. Let's get rid of these mummies before they steal my weapon. Yeah, easily taken out. Oh, cheer her up. Call him the moral support of the team. Y button halts the game? Oh yeah, you're right. What? Why? I guess if you really want to take a snap. Because the music doesn't stop. Fire +1. Wait, you can stop the timer in the quiz games by pressing Y? That's hilarious. If you're like actually stuck, you can just be like, no, hold your horses. Think about this, gonna Google the answer. I guess it depends if you're a fan of all of them. I mean, it's, in terms of being like an actual game, Final Fantasy VII is probably the best one out of them three. Miitopia is fun, but I almost feel like maybe you could get the same enjoyment out of it by watching other people play it. I don't know, to be honest. It's hard to say for sure. I know I skipped the 3DS version because at the time I was just a bit like, it looks alright, but there are other things I'd rather be playing. But the Switch version is definitely a lot better than the 3DS version, so... Ninja Gaiden is obviously 3 games, so you'll get a lot of enjoyment out of that, but you also got to... That's 3 Ninja Gaiden games, you got to be okay with that. Final Fantasy VII Remake is obviously very good, and Interludes just has more content in it, so... Alright, let's go to the town and we'll close up on that. Whee! Alright, Genie. Come on, Grinch. Let's put your face back on and then you can repent for your old leaking ways. Wahahaha. The G is back in action. I am a face saver. Can't trust Dark Lords. Yeah, Grinch. Repent for your sins. I will leak no more. I'm going to be on the straight and narrow from now on. Yeah. Wahaha. Nope, you can't. If only I didn't have so much money. You could always just give it to me, Minoto. I guess I gotta open this, and then we'll close it off. Come on, Genie, move the way for me. Pile of boulders is blocking the way. Yeah, there he comes. Rolling up. Nice. The Grinch blew the boulders away. Yeah, it luckily worked quite well. Alright, I think this is, yeah, where we're going to save and quit. Oh, my voice is getting a bit dry. I need to go get some water, although I still have to then record a video after this. All my recording plans today got ruined because first one neighbour decided they wanted to destroy their back garden shed today. Made loads of noise, so I couldn't film. And then after that was done, the neighbours on the other side decided that they wanted to go out and play in the garden, which I can't blame them for. But it meant that there was loads of background noise, so I couldn't record anything. Again. So now that it's midnight, and there's only me and my housemate are awake, time to record, I guess. Yay! But anyway, I've got to play some Miitopia and have some fun before that. So thank you everybody for joining me for episode 5 of this. I'll probably play episode 6. I'll probably play the next part tomorrow, and let's see if we can get through the rest of next door and get to the next area. So I hope you join me again for then, and have a good rest of your Sunday. Peace, everyone. I need to turn this off. I should have figured this out before I said goodbye. Ciao.